Hey guys, so on Anderson, during the On podcast, he said and talked basically about the debut of AJ Styles and whether or not he was surprised to see him actually get signed. So, shout out to Wrestling Inc. for this information and check out On Anderson podcast for more. He also named a few others he wanted WWE to sign at the time. Anderson also talked about John Cena, who he was agent to for over a decade, wasn't too keen on them signing Styles and others from TNA, because he believed NXT was the place where they made new stars rather than signing older veterans from other companies. On Anderson said, quote, "No, I wasn't surprised." In brackets, they signed AJ, close bracket. "I was pleasantly surprised and I pushed for AJ," Anderson said. It was at a point when TNA was doing well. I would watch there, sitting with Cena one afternoon, and I said, it would really beef up the company if we went out and stole Bobby Roode, AJ Styles, and the Cowboy James Storm. If you brought those three guys in, it would give you a whole plethora of new opponents. It would give a lot of guys new opponents. John looked at me and said, "We've got NXT. We make our own stars." Continued, "I'm sure he was just transferring Vince's psychology to me when he said that. But I knew at that time what those guys could do in a match for John," Anderson continued. "If you just gave them 6 to 9 months to come in and get over, these guys had the experience. They were ready. You could bring them on day one and you have a player. They were all on my radar for a while before they ever made it." One of the stars Anderson mentioned who didn't spend time on WWE's main roster was James Storm. Storm appeared on two separate shows of NXT in late 2015. The first where he defeated Danny Burch, and the second where he defeated Adam Rose. Storm decided not to sign with the company and opted to re-sign with TNA. At that time called TNA, now it's called Impact Wrestling. Anderson also talked about how Storm never appeared on the main roster in WWE and why he thinks any company could benefit from having him on their roster. "I don't know if it was his choice. The meeting didn't go the way he wanted it to go, or if the money wasn't right. You never know in those situations," Anderson said. "Any company would benefit from having a veteran like that on their crew. If it's a guy that can get over on day one, give you a main event match, you don't want to groom that guy? You don't have to teach him."
If you made it to the end of the video, like the video, share it all over if you want, and subscribe to Pro Wrestling News Bite.